Next up, I never realized this, but these two fought in a tournament before, but they never fought in a non-tournament battle, so I guess I'll do the battle. We got Balkesh B2, B3, 2 Atomic, one of the most OP Beyblades. However, the finals match between him and Excalibur was a grudge match for the century, right there. Like, they were fighting with all they got, but they had equal LED, and they just kept drawing, but at the end of the day, I guess Excalibur wanted it more. But, you know, I think Balkesh really wants that crown back, but he's gonna have to get it later. But he's going up against, let me see, I got the right parts. Yeah, I got the right parts. So he's going up against Khalzar K3, 7 under Hunter. First to 5 wins, let's do this. These two are both released in the same wave. And I think they're pretty decent releases. I'm not a big fan of the direction of Beyblade versus Beyblade versus Rise. I'm not a big fan of the direction they're going with that, where everything has almost the same driver. I know they're not exactly the same driver, but it's almost the same. I might buy a Rise Bay here or there, but I'm not gonna buy too many of them. Like, I might buy a couple of the thing I do, like, even though Turbo isn't as good as Chozy, that was Balkesh. Even though Turbo wasn't as good as GT, there's kind of like a appeal to it, where you can like see how nerfed versions of a Beyblade do against like the God Bays or the dual layer Bays, depending on how nerfed they are. But like, I think there's a certain appeal to it. Like, normally when you do a battle against Dead Hades versus like Nightmare Lawless, Dead Hades just crushes Nightmare Lawless, but when it's the Hasbro Dead Hades, then Nightmare Lawless stands more of a chance. But like, I like the balancing. Like, it helps balance the game a little bit. Like, it puts the God Bays and the Chozy Bays at equal footing. But GT is just, the drivers are all the same. I mean, maybe I'll try it out and I'll like it, but I don't like what I'm seeing. So it's 1-0. Oh, that was a bad launch. Even though it probably doesn't matter if I do a bad launch with Balkesh, because he's just gonna steal the spin. But I like hard launches. I don't like doing soft launches. I like to hard launch everything, even if it would benefit from a soft launch. But yeah, there's not much Khalzar can do. Khalzar actually did pretty decent last time he fought Balkesh. He's able to get a few knockouts on him, but Balkesh is just absorbing the power. Yeah, that's 2-0 to Balkesh. Khalzar can't do nothing. Whoa there, Balkesh. You know, speaking of Balkesh and Bahamut, the new Bahamut, I know it's not new anymore at this point, but I don't know. I might pick it up. So that's no, I can't pick it up. It's in that 3 set. Maybe I'll pick up the Hasbro version. Like, maybe the Hasbro version will have as good as slides as the B3 version. But yeah, that's 3-0 to Balkesh. Because it'll probably be the layer will probably be the same weight as the Takeratomi version, because the Takeratomi version has the Gen weight, I think it's called. I could be misremembering the weight, but it's the one with where it prevents it from bursting. I think I might be able to the Takeratomi version. What's wrong with Khalzar? He's out of it right now. Khalzar knows he can't win against the mighty Balkesh. He just can't do it. Balkesh is just too strong. So it's 4-0. I'm interested to see how Balkesh does against the GT bays. Because he hasn't fought against any yet. He hasn't... I picked the Beyblades randomly, so... Yeah, so it's 4-0. I'm interested to see how he does if he ever gets picked against a GT bay. So it's 4-0. Okay, time for finale. And Balkesh absorbs all the spin. Like a sponge. And it's 5-0. The winner is Balkesh. Alright. Bye-bye.